change. Come on, go ahead.
President, as many schools and school districts are closing across the country, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has not ruled out closing or opening out schools in May, saying that many kids are not vulnerable to this disease. Do you agree with that assessment, and do you believe that would you recommend that schools open up and to those states that have?
Well, I have a lot of confidence in Ron DeSantis, a lot of faith in Ron DeSantis to make the right decision. He's doing a great job as governor. Ron DeSantis, I had read where he's thinking about opening up the schools earlier than the date, the end of the month. I'd have to look at the numbers. But again, I like to allow governors to make decisions without overruling them, because from a constitutional standpoint, that's the way it should be done. If I disagreed, I would overrule a governor, and I have that right to do it. But I'd rather have them, you can call it federalist, you can call it the Constitution, but I call it the Constitution. I would rather have them make their decisions. But he's made a lot of good decisions. And he hasn't said he's going to, but he's thinking about it. So I'll take a look at it.
If I can ask a follow-up to one of the doctors, if you allow children back in the schools, wouldn't that pose a threat to spreading the virus even further to some of those vulnerable?
Well, I think the answer is obvious, but if you want either, would you want to just talk about that, maybe? Tony?
It kicks me up here right now.
I know. I think we know the answer to that.
Yeah, I mean, from pure public health issues is that if you have a situation in which you don't have a real good control over an outbreak and you allow children to gather together, they likely will get infected. And if they get infected, the likelihood that they will bring the infection home. So that really is a risk. I don't know the situation at all in any detail, and I'm not specifically speaking about Florida. I'm just speaking generically about what happens when you have infections in the community and you have congregation of people, such as in classrooms, that's a risk.
Has anyone under 25 died, Dr. Fauci, in the country?
Yes.
The governor
Yes.
said that no one under 25 has died. I guess you could clarify that people under 25 can die as a result of this.
Maybe in Florida they have.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Again,
In the country.
Okay, let's do that because I don't want to have to be answering for a particular state. Yes, people under 25 have died of coronavirus disease in the United States of America.
So if you reopen the country in May and